Now, new at 5, we're taking you inside the building where a mass shooting happened in Hickory Hill yesterday. The WREG investigators, as it turns out, had just recently been in that very building as they were shining a light on a nonprofit and the work it's doing there to get young men on the right path. Our chief investigator, Jessica Gertler, shows you the strides they're making to battle gun violence.
Dozens of officers called to Hickory Hill. A mass shooting just before 3:30 Wednesday at a place where a nonprofit was trying to stop the gun violence. One man dead, 5 more injured.
Investigators are combing over evidence and trying to uncover everything that they can.
WREG investigators did a story on the people who work in this very building in August.
My hopeful thinking is that it will continue to put a dent into the gun violence that we're suffering here in Memphis.
Twin brothers Brandon and Brian Mathis and their organization called Twins partnered with Memphis Allies Switch Team. It's an intervention program under Youth Villages with the goal of bringing community programs and resources together to curb gun violence.
Y'all have a healthy balance of doing life and the coaching, and you can see both of them merge together.
The twin brothers let us sit in on one of their meetings where they and other life coaches debriefed. They went over recent crime, those involved, and ways they can intervene to stop any retaliatory violence from happening. We learned it can be strenuous, emotional work. One of the first men they ever helped was shot and killed.
Feels like he doesn't have them. So
You don't feel like he has long?
From here, they continue to reach out to the young men most at risk and build trust, helping connect them to things like a stable job, a budgeting course, or help them get a birth certificate or ID.
They have to address this issue to help them stop self-sabotage.
The twins told us they were once on the wrong path. They joined a gang at 10 and were involved in a shootout at 16. They found a better life, and know others can too.
I got shot what they said at the time was one of the most dangerous bullets because it was a .22 and it was traveling around, and I just remember thinking that my life was over if I do not begin to make a change.
Top health officials and local politicians have applauded their work. It's one of several group violence intervention programs in the city. The others showed up to the crime scene Wednesday to check in and made it clear this is why this building and others stationed in the city try to be under the radar. It's like an emergency shelter, protecting those trying to get out of a bad situation.
We understand that there's a level of danger that comes with this job.
Family identified the man killed as Matthew Williams, a 22-year-old who was trying to make a positive change in his life. Memphis Allies didn't have anything more to say Wednesday other than the statement they issued after the shooting, stating in part their hearts go out to his family and to the staff members who had been working with the young man. And this incident will not shake our resolve to continue working with community leaders and partner organizations. Investigating for News Leader, Jessica Gertler, WREG News Channel 3.
Important work. We hope they will continue it. Now, in the meantime, the Memphis Allies program is funded by private donations. And to learn more, just go to our website at WREG.com and you can click on this story. By the way, as of this afternoon, police didn't have any more information to share on the identities of the others who were wounded, and no arrests have been made.